Okay, so today we're going to be rescaping this tank right here. That's right, third video in the road now that I've rescaped a tank, but why not? So this tank right here has had the same scape for about 5 or 6 months now, and I'm finally ready to change it up. It's just gotten like so boring and everything. So what I did, I had 2 really big pieces of Dragonstone in there, and what I did, I took them back to the store and traded them out for some smaller pieces, which are all these pieces right here. So I still wanted to have Dragonstone in the tank, but I wanted to kind of change up the scape and the look of it. So I got some smaller pieces right here, and we're just gonna make this thing look really, really nice compared to how it was. I mean, it looked good, but we're gonna make it look even better. You get bored with tankscapes. I mean, they might look really, really good when you first set them up and all that, but after a few months, you get kind of bored of it and you want to kind of change it up, and you see things in the tank that you say, hey, I can make that look even better if I rescape the tank. You know, don't rescape your tank like every 2 weeks or anything like that, but you know, like here and there, like every few months or something like that, that's totally fine. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing with this tank today. This is the La Lupe Cichlid tank, and the only one in here is hiding right back there behind the plant. He's actually grown quite a bit since he's been in here, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of change this up a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those 2 Amazon swords here or not, but I am going to be getting some more plants for this tank, and I'm going to talk more about the plant look of the tank later on in the video. So basically, I'm just going to do like a water change on the tank. Now, I am going to take the cichlid out so that way I don't stress him out a whole bunch, but I'm going to keep half of this tank water and also the filtration media, and we're not going to be taking the gravel out. It's just the rocks and maybe the plants. I might end up keeping the plants in there though. And I kind of have an idea of like how I'm going to place the rocks in the tank, but then I also kind of don't, so I'm gonna just like get them in the tank and see how they start looking, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go crazy with it, so let's do it. Well, it's now the next day, and the tank is looking really, really good, actually. You can see it is crystal clear looking. The La Lupe Cichlid is looking really, really good as well. Been doing great in here. You know, he's a little bit kind of confused as, like, the scape of the tank, because it is a lot different from when he was last in the tank. But he is doing really, really good. You can see him right back there. But, you know, he is still kind of getting used to the tank, so he isn't all out and about like he was. But he should be pretty used to the tank here within a few days, and, you know, back eating by then as well. I ended up just not putting the 2 swords back in here. I just went ahead and put the really nice looking one in the guppy tank out there, but I am going to be adding plants to this tank, and I think we're going to put some type of carpeting plant in here to really kind of cover up every part of the bottom of the tank, and I think that would look really, really cool. The substrate in here is eco-complete, so it's very, you know, very good plant growing substrate. And I also put a different light on the tank that really lights it up a whole lot more than that other LED light did. And this is that other night crew light that I had, and as you can see, it does a very, very nice job at lighting up the whole entire tank and not just covering up one area of the tank. And it's also a pretty good plant growing light as well. So I'm gonna let the Lupe start getting really used to the tank, and then here within probably about 2 weeks or so, then I'll probably start adding plants here in the tank, or maybe before then, but I definitely will be adding plants in here. Speaking of the guppy tank, here it is. It's already starting to get a little bit algae growing on the front part of the glass, but as you can see, it is now loaded with plants, and this is exactly how I wanted it for the guppies. So here within a few days, I'm gonna get some guppies for the tank, and hopefully we can start getting some breeding going on here, but it looks really, really good. This is how I want it to look. And also here's the Christmas themed tank that we set up in the last video. It is starting to look really, really good now. Starting to really clear up a whole lot. I'm gonna add a few more things to this, and then we're gonna add fish in here for it. But I want you guys to let me know which tank out of the last 3 tanks that I've scaped in the last 3 videos is your favorite. Is the Christmas themed tank, the guppy tank, or the one that we set up in this video? So comment down below and let me know which tank is your favorite. But that is going to be pretty much it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Like I said, comment down below, let me know which tank is your favorite, and also let me know what type of carpeting plant or what type of plant you think that I should put in the tank that we set up in this video. But with that being said, you guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Ooh.